Et bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Bienvenue de retour sur ce let's play de Star Wars The Old Republic. On continue l'aventure avec Ashani, Jedi Gardienne. On avait la fois passée retrouvé la forteresse de l'empereur, forteresse de Vityat, puis ensuite de Malgus quand il s'est rebellé sur Ilum il y a beaucoup d'épisodes de cela. Et on avait appris que Dark Knoll se trouvait sur cette forteresse-là. Et on a donc appris que Malgus comptait mettre à exécution les plans de Dark Knoll pour la libérer. Est-ce qu'il va le faire ou pas? On n'en sait rien. En tout cas, on avait reçu aussi un message de Dark Jadus. Voilà. Dark Jadus qui existe dans la classe de l'agent secret. Puis qui avait disparu. J'en dis pas plus. Hein. Et qui nous propose son aide. Voilà. On sait pas trop ce qui va en advenir. Mais j'ai bon espoir que dans les prochains épisodes, on en apprenne un peu plus sur les intentions de Shea, de Malgus, de Jadus, voilà, de ce trio infernal. Et on est reparti.
Rakan, I didn't mean to make you feel like I abandoned you. That's the last thing I wanted. What's going to happen to me? Rakan?
You betrayed Hera. Your fate is her decision. You brought it on yourself. You helped the enemy destroy everything I built for Hera. You humiliated me. It was stupid, Sahar. I don't understand why you did it. Why did you do it?
To save you? All your strength, all your loyalty, Hera will throw it away. She'll throw you away. I know that you're angry with me, but I promise, no matter what happens, I will never leave you behind again. Even after everything we've lost, we've always had each other. I'm sorry that I took you for granted.
We need you in the briefing room. It's urgent.
Understood. I'm on my way. Tao, this isn't a good time. Something very important has come up.
So, same as every other day. I promise I wouldn't be calling if this wasn't something you needed to hear.
I'm on escort duty. A lot of the big shots are here. Master Saldarin, Admiral Rava, the Supreme Chancellor. We just landed on Odessen.
What? I haven't heard anything about this.
Exactly. They're trying to catch you off guard, trip you up, so you can't come up with a way to explain yourself this time.
We've lost ground against the Empire. The hidden chain is still a pain in everyone's neck. Riots, supply chain disruptions, organized crime on the rise, lot of headaches for the Republic.
But there's one problem they think they can get away with pinning on you. The fact that Malgus is still on the loose. This stays between you and me, all right? I think Admiral Rava is in the Chancellor's ear about you. He's always overstepped his bounds, but it's gotten a lot worse lately. Sure, you've butted heads with Republic leadership a few times, I get it. But Rava won't hesitate to use that against you.
And don't even get me started on how he treats the Jedi as his own personal enforcers. He's gotta be the one behind this whole ambush. I can feel it, and I don't like it.
Can you stall the others?
Yeah, I'll try.
I've just been informed that Supreme Chancellor Rands and a few other Republic leaders have decided to pay us a visit.
Of course. We'll make this quick so we can deal with whatever they'd like to fuss about today.
As expected, we received another communication from Jadis. A direct transmission to Odessen. Encrypted, of course, but T7 has graciously solved that problem for us.
Not much in the message, just a set of coordinates. And after Jadis's not-so-subtle invitation, I think we can guess what he wants you to do.
I don't like this. We don't know where these coordinates lead. It could be to Jadis, it could be to anything. What if we take this to the Supreme Chancellor, since she's decided to grace us with her presence?
That'll just complicate things.
The situation is already complicated. With their support, we can find Jadis quickly and eliminate any chance of him expanding his reach.
I agree. I don't want us walking right into a trap. This is too risky to handle alone. I'll talk to the Supreme Chancellor about getting some support.
A wise decision.
Let's hope it doesn't get back to Jadis. The more people we bring in, the bigger the chance of that happening.
Sorry to drop in like this. I know it's not our usual protocol.
I'm sorry you came all this way, Chancellor, but I don't have time to chat.
Then make time. The Republic has enemies around every corner. We need everyone to make that their priority.
What we don't need is Darth Malgus on the loose again, after everything we did to lock him up. I won't go as far as to say Shae Vizsla did this on your orders, but this did happen on your watch.
Shae acted alone. This has nothing to do with us.
Regardless, some responsibility needs to be taken. Hedda Cole shows no sign of stopping her raids in Republic sectors. An unaccountable Mandalore is just making things worse.
Not to mention Malgus's desire to use Null's technology and destroy the Jedi. With him free, he's too close to his goal for comfort.
We need answers, and we need them now, before all of this foolishness takes any more of our resources away from the real threat, the Empire.
We may have a lead. I've been contacted by Darth Jadis. He claims to know how Malgus can be stopped. I would appreciate your support in tracking him down.
Darth Jadis contacted you?
And you're just now telling us about this?
This is a very big problem.
I was honest with you about Jadis. I was hoping for a more supportive reaction than this.
Might I suggest a more suitable location for this discussion? If Malgus gets his hands on Darth Null's holocron, it will spell disaster for the Republic. For everyone. Frankly, it was never a good idea to keep it on Odessen in the first place.
You've been a good steward, but we need to take the holocron off your hands. Please, if you would.
You're not taking the holocron. Now get out.
What do you think you're doing?
Chancellor, this is really not a good idea.
We have every right to do this, Arn.
What have you done to it?
Nothing. It's never done something like that before.
What a coincidence that it happens while you were the only one with access to it.
What are you trying to say?
Exactly what it sounds like. Your Mandalorian ally breaks Malgus out of his cell while you protect the thing he's after? And now you're communicating with Darth Jadis? What's inside this thing that you don't want us to see?
Chancellor, when Master Nosteral hears about this...
He didn't even care enough to be here.
Enough! We don't have time to stand around and argue. This is a serious problem. I have no choice but to act accordingly. Consider yourself grounded. You are officially confined to Odessen, either until Malgus is back in custody, or until we've cleared you of tampering with this... pain in all our backsides.
This is ridiculous. You can't do that.
Odessen is under Republic jurisdiction. You comply with the Supreme Chancellor's orders, and we're not leaving that thing here with you.
This is wrong, and you know it.
I can't say that I agree.
A security detachment will be in place for the duration of the lockdown. Don't try anything stupid.
Don't tell me you're just gonna let them have the last word.
I knew they were gonna do something like this. I could feel it. Rava's not gonna stop until he has everyone at the end of a leash.
Why do you think the Admiral is behind this? Chancellor Rand seemed perfectly confident in her decision.
The Supreme Chancellor is usually more level-headed. This is Rava's way of doing things. They're all so worried about Malgus, but they just grounded our best shot at finding him.
I don't disagree, but before we make things worse, we should think carefully about what we want to do next.
You know, if you want to get out of here, I'm behind you all the way.
You're willing to take on such a risk? I can't imagine your order would be very happy about that.
I don't care. It's the right thing to do.
These coordinates Jadis sent. It's not much, but knowing him, it's the best we're going to get. If you two are going to get out of here, you should look into them. I doubt this lead will be good for long.
How do we get past the Republic's lockdown?
I'll help keep people busy, and you'll be back before anyone realizes something's up. There's some, well, let's just say I know ways to move around the base without anyone knowing. Lon and I will walk you through it.
What about Null's holocron? We can't just leave it. Something like that shouldn't be in Rava's hands, or even the Chancellor's.
I need that holocron back. Now.
Don't worry. I'll figure out a way to get it before we head out.
Tao, you two don't have a lot of time. Let me come with you. This whole situation is too unpredictable. You need someone watching your back.
You need to stay here. 2 people will draw less suspicion than 3. Not to mention the danger that could be waiting for us when we get to those coordinates.
I'll at least make sure no one does anything... regrettable while you're gone.
We'd better get moving. I'm gonna scope out the base, see what security's like. Maybe we can stake out a clear path to your ship.
May I have a word? Be cautious. You're going to meet someone who has been a rumor, a ghost, for many years. We know nothing. Not what he wants, what he's capable of, or what he's willing to offer.
We've done more with less. I'm not too worried.
I'm not surprised. But I couldn't very well let you go off thinking that I didn't care enough to say anything. This will be a challenge. Best keep your wits about you, so we can remind everyone why you are not someone to be trifled with. Go and find Tao. I'll let you know when everyone's in position.
You know I'm not usually one to question your methods, but are you sure about this? You're clearly walking into some kind of trap. You can handle yourself. I've seen you do it enough times. But this feels off. You're just too important.
It's just a bad feeling, Arn. Nothing to worry about.
Guess I don't have much choice but to believe you, huh?
Everyone's in position. Time to move.
You heard her. Be careful, all right?
I'm sending you the passcode sequence that Theron programmed to open a hidden passage. It should be in the console.
Theron, when did you do all of this?
You did give me a lot of freedom when we were building this place, and a good spy knows the importance of having a few secret passages.
Behind the bar, there's a ladder that will take you beneath the cantina.
Where's this ladder?
Push the dispenser aside. It will open the hatch that leads below.
I hope that didn't break anything.
I'll take care of it. Can't have the cantina closed when we're under occupation.
I've never been down here before.
I don't know when you would have had the occasion to. It's cold storage for the cantina. Drop down that cargo lift and wait. T7 is working on the next step. Make sure you lock down the cargo lift. I wouldn't want anyone following you. Hold your position. T7 is taking control of a loader droid to bring you a uniform.
Attention! ARC-level security protocols are in effect. All departures now require approval from Republic High Command.
Never thought I'd have to resort to sneaking around my own base, like I have something to hide.
Hey, come on, it's not so bad. At least you've got company. Once you've got your uniform on, stay calm. And try to act casual.
We don't want you to draw too much attention to yourself.
So far, so good. You blend right in.
You're doing quite well playing the role of dutiful soldier.
I know enough to take a little inspiration.
Hold on, stop! Where are you running to, huh?
All right, I've mapped out a way to get to your ship. What's your position? Do you copy?
Sit tight. She's almost there.
Commander, we have a problem. They put guards on your ship.
Do you know another way off planet?
Stay in your disguise and follow me. We'll get away in one of our shuttles. Hey, Gunny. Have you seen the Commander?
No sign of her, Master Jedi.
Keep an eye out. It's easy to slip through the cracks in a place like this. I'll handle this.
Master Jedi.
At ease, officer. Leadership has asked me to personally deliver a dispatch to Captain Kreider aboard the Redemption. I'll need to take a shuttle up. So, the shuttle?
Oh, of course. Proceed to LP3.
One step closer.
Not to mention...
Nice work, Tau.
Thanks. Only took a little sneaking around on my part. Nothing like what you had to do from the chatter I was hearing. We're in a Republic shuttle with proper flight clearance and valid security codes. They shouldn't look twice at us.
Makes sense. I owe you, Tau. A lot.
Don't thank me. This is going to work. I hope. See? No problem. Now let's get out of here. So, do you really think this Darth Jadis will give us a lead on Malgus?
From everything I've heard, we'd be fools to trust Jadis. So keep your guard up. We need to find out what Jadis knows. About Malgus, the hidden chain, all of it.
Sith aren't exactly known for being truthful.
That's a risk we have to take.
Right. I don't know what we'll find out here, but I know we're doing the right thing. I think you made the right call asking me to bring the holocron. I just really don't trust the Chancellor right now, not with Rava so close. They act like what they're doing is all in the name of protecting the Republic, but they just make things worse.
It's all politics. We can't rely on their support. We need to do this ourselves.
I just wish it hadn't come to this. Here we go. What in the stars is that?
Whatever it is, it looks derelict.
These are the coordinates that Jadis sent.
Take us in.
Here goes nothing. Okay, this is really not what I was expecting.
Stay sharp.
Et voilà qui va mettre fin à l'épisode de ce jour. On ira explorer ce vaisseau Enigma la prochaine fois. En attendant, j'espère que vous avez tous apprécié l'épisode. Si c'est le cas, vous pouvez mettre un petit j'aime. Dans le cas inverse, un petit j'aime pas. Vous pouvez aussi commenter, partager, pourquoi pas vous abonner. Et on se retrouve très bientôt pour la suite de l'aventure. Bisous à tous!